When did you kind of like get into painting, like I guess like more seriously?
I took AP art in high school. I liked it. I enjoyed it. My teacher, um, she was really on me to submit a portfolio. And at the time, I just thought that was extra work because then I had to put everything together. I have to take these pictures of the art in very high quality. I have to upload them. I have to write these descriptions. So in high school, I just wanted to play basketball. Like I was really kind of just like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to go
Two
to the league. Like
dreams.
I don't,
Yeah.
you know, um, but she was really on me, Miss Davis. Shout out Miss Davis, love Miss Davis. And I started taking it a little bit more seriously, trying to put thought into it. Before it was just aesthetics. Before it was like I like cars, I like portraits, I like J. Cole, let me do this stuff. But then I
Hmm.
started kind of putting a narrative to it, and that was fun. Won a couple awards in high school, state level. That was cool
Yeah.
where I got to go to the Capitol and they, introduced me along with other artists. And then that was through that, like I got exposure to kind of the gallery scene, like Birmingham Museum of Art, showed there in a group setting, and I liked it, but I still didn't know what I was doing really. It wasn't until COVID where I had time to really think and step back from everything, especially the identity of school, being estranged from Harvard, not even being allowed on campus, to where I was like, okay, let me see if I can monetize this. Let me see if I can actually create something that people would want to have. And that's when it really started. I would say that was 2021.
Okay, yeah. So like kind of when things slowly started to open up after COVID. Okay. I got you. And then what was like your and then in terms of paint, like what type of meat like paint is it? Like acrylic paint, oil paint?
Yeah, acrylic. I don't, yeah. I like to work fast. I like things to dry fast, and oil is the antithesis of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. No, yeah, when I was in college I had to take like painting for like freshman whatever foundation classes, and we work with oil paint a lot, and yeah, it's a whole definitely a different process than working with acrylic.
And the
And
smell, like the
oh
turpentine, it's
yeah,
just a
all
lot
you gotta
going
use
on.
like the thing to like kind of make it less dense. Like yeah, that yeah, so yeah, no, actually you really yeah, it's actually not as accessible because you kind of need good ventilation to
Yeah,
yeah,
100%.
otherwise you're actually
Same with
gonna
spray paint.
yeah, yeah. So and yeah, and also it was cool to kind of hear about your AP art teacher really encouraging you to kind of participate in those in getting your portfolio up, and then also getting to be a part of those awards, I guess, like yeah, gallery, because like even for me, like I feel like my graphic design teacher in high school was a big influence on me wanting to pursue it like further in college, because she would like let me know about like different sort of things I could submit my work to, and things of that nature. So I think it is always cool to shout out to, I have to shout out Miss Taylor like you shouted out Miss Davis. So yeah, it's always cool to remember the teachers that had that influence on us growing up. But yeah, and then moving forward into like actually organizing the solo exhibition, which I guess was about a month ago now. Like, how long ago did you start kind of planning having the exhibition? Like, when did you first think like I actually want to, like, I'm gonna make this happen?
It started as a New Year's resolution.
Yeah. Okay.
Started with being like, how can I push myself this year? I have these paintings that I love dearly, that I live with, and I see them all the time. This is
Yeah, we
one.
see the one in the back.
And it's funny because like in my bedroom, I have like this makeshift
Arts.
studio.
Yeah, you got the studio set up.
Yeah, with the tarp and the canvases. So I had that going on, and I had this network from college, from people that I had met at work, and just in New York through balls or whatever. I was like, how can I merge the two? Um, what does that look like? How much does that cost? How do I curate it? How do I tell a story that's worth telling and people will want to come to support, like getting people all in one room to support art. That's kind of a rare thing if you're not, if that's the only thing going. So that started in January. I would say I got the gallery and got all that settled in February, late February, and then March was just crafting all of this stuff as far as like what I'm going to be saying, what pieces are going to be shown, getting pieces from different storage units, seeing how I'm going to display them, what's the layout. So I would say it started in January and really finished up probably like a week before the show,
Yeah,
if that.
naturally. Yeah, as naturally as it goes.